Hi everyone, thank you for joining me for this week's reading. I'm going to be working with the Gilded Royale Tarot. So as always, these are general readings, so take the parts that resonate with you and let the rest go. Hope you guys are having a good week. We're going to be tapping into what messages are coming through for the collective. Okay, let's see. All right. Okay, what messages does Spirit want to bring through for the collective for this week? I meant to say hope you guys are having a good weekend. I said I hope you're having a good week. So hope you have a wonderful week ahead, right? Let's see what messages are coming through for this week for the collective. Can I get 4 more cards, please? 4 more cards. 3. I feel like 2 more. Can I get 1 more, please? 1 more. All right. So let's see. Just give me a second as I tune into this to see what's coming through. Okay, so we start the reading with the Temperance card, okay? What I'm feeling with this is there's a lot of balance that's coming to your life, okay? A lot of balance, a lot of healing that's coming into your life. You may feel tested at this time, okay? You may feel like going through the ringer kind of feeling with this, but there are higher forces, higher angels, guides, your ancestors working behind the scenes, okay, to bring balance into your life is what is coming through. Okay, now there could be a person who wants to make an offer to you. Okay, this could be a love offer, this could be a job offer, but it's an opportunity that's coming through for you. Okay, let me see what else is happening here. What I'm also getting is you are learning to take care of yourself. You are learning to balance your emotions with the Knight of Cups, okay? You are giving yourself that self-love, that self-validation, that self-acceptance, okay? You are doing that to yourself. You are taking charge of your own emotional and mental well-being, okay? You're taking charge of that. You're healing yourself. You are putting your self-care first, okay? Then we have the Page of Swords. Somehow I do not like this Page of Swords. It always makes me feel a certain way. Just look at his face, the way he's looking, okay? So what I'm getting is someone is pissed off because you're taking care of yourself. That's really what I'm getting with this. Okay, you're taking care of yourself. You're balancing your mind. You're balancing your emotions. You're taking care of yourself. You're giving yourself that self-care, self-nurturing. And whilst you're doing that, whilst you're taking care of yourself, someone's not happy because it's like they're not happy that you're taking care of yourself. I mean, this doesn't even make sense to me. But right next to it, we have like 6 of Pentacles. This may be someone that you gave into in the past, okay? You gave your energy, your time. Maybe for some, you even gave your money. And this person now sees you in a completely different light, okay? You've gained a lot of clarity. You've gained a lot of I feel like you've awakened to something. Your energy has shifted, your mindset has shifted, your vibration has shifted. There's a lot of higher energies that are coming through with this. You may be connecting with gods, goddesses, or some higher source. You're really tapped into that, and you're nurturing yourself, you're taking care of yourself, but someone's not happy. Someone's not a happy camper here because you're not giving in to whoever this is, to whoever these could be several people, because there are several hands here. Maybe you gave in to these people, but now you're no longer giving in to this because you have a higher understanding. Okay, so let's see what else. Okay, let's see what else is coming through. That's what I'm getting with this. Okay, I just saw that there are birds sitting on this page of sword. So I feel like this person gossips behind your back. This person is like a backstabber. This person is someone who took from you and actually talked bad behind your back. That's what I'm getting. It's like they took whatever they could out of you, and then they talked shit about you. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so let's see what else. Spirit, what else do you want to share here? Okay. Okay, this is pretty much clear. With the Four of Pentacles, you're really holding back. For some, you're holding back your money. Okay, you could be dealing with someone who has their eye on your money, and they want to take your money, or they want to take your resources, or they want their hands on your assets, you know. And it's like, I feel like you are aware with this Hierophant here. You see all this light from his crown chakra. It's like you are aware, you have this higher awareness, and you're holding back, whether this is knowledge, whether this is money, resources, assets, whatever it is for you, you're not sharing, is clearly what I'm getting with this. And right next to it, we have the King of Swords. So you're in this very strong, logical, sharp-minded energy. Okay, you want to do the right thing. You want to do what's right by you, and you're not giving in. Okay, and you see the Page of Swords and the King of Swords. The King is more advanced than the Page, so this is a very immature energy that you're dealing with. Someone who backstabs, someone who gossips, someone who, you know, it's almost like I get this double feeling, like plays maybe a victim in front of your face and then behind your back stabs you in the back, kind of. But you're with the King of Swords, you're very smart and you're shrewd. That's what I'm getting, because you understand their tricks, you understand how this game is being played, and you're not allowing it. Okay, you're like, nope, not on my watch, that's not happening. And you're very focused on your coin with the King of Pentacles and with the Eight of Pentacles. You're all about you know, working on your craft, building yourself up. You know, whatever you're doing, whether you're into self-development, whether you have a business, you're just focusing on your growth. You're just focusing, you're staying focused in your lane. There's a lot of healing that's coming through in this reading also. Okay, bottom of the deck, yes, Nine of Wands. You are so tired of dealing with these kind of people, you know, where it's like they're just jealous of what you are doing for yourself. You know that you have to take care of your mind, you have to take care of your body, you have to take care of yourself, and you're doing the right things, okay, by doing that. You're also very you're also holding back your resources, or for some, I clearly am getting, you're kind of protecting your assets, you're protecting your money, because someone, I feel like someone has their eyes on your money, someone wants your money, or okay, for some, someone wants your position. If you're in a higher position at work, this could also be a work situation where someone has their eye on your position or the work that you're doing. They're spying and they want your position. But I'm seeing you outsmarting this person, because you are the King of Swords. That's what I'm feeling. You have gained clarity about these people or this person, and you're not budging, is what I'm really getting. you're like, you have a lot of protection also with the Hierophant card and the Temperance. You have like your spirit guides, your ancestors, they're watching over you, they're protecting you, they're guarding you, and they don't want anyone to mess your good fortune, or they don't want anyone to come in the way of what you're building for yourself, especially money. I don't know why I keep getting someone's jealous of your money, or someone's, I don't know. I hope this makes sense, but I'm clearly getting someone is jealous of the fact that you can make money. In today's reading, that's what I'm getting. Either of the way you make money, or your assets, or what you're building for yourself. They're just not happy about it. They're trying to figure out a way to get to you, but I think from what I'm seeing, you're covered. I mean, you have your spirit guides protecting you, your higher self keeping you on track, and I don't think, I mean, they're just kind of watching you from a distance, or they're just they want to sabotage for you, but yeah. Okay, this makes sense. Just give me a second, guys. Right. So, when I pull the clarification cards, I have clarity here. Clarity, freedom, and empowerment. And this totally makes sense to me. You see, with this, it almost looks like a crystal ball. It's like your intuition is on point. It's like you're gazing through the crystal ball, and who is for you, who isn't working for you, who's for you, who's against you. You've gained that clarity, you've gained that, you have that wisdom now. You can see the truth. Just like the crystal ball, you can see the truth, what's working for you. And if anyone comes with trickery, or with mind games, or with this double energy, you know that they're not on the up and up with you. They're not being truthful. You will know with the clarity card. And freedom. Okay, this is very interesting, because if you look closely, she's in a cage. And doves may be significant to you. But again, she's in a cage, but she holds this light. She has this light in her hand, okay? And what I'm getting from this is, and it's right on top of this card, okay? So whoever you were dealing with, whoever this person is, whether it's a colleague, or a person, or an ex-partner, or a lover, or a family member, or whoever it is, this person really wanted you to be trapped. This person wanted you to stay stuck. But you see this light, you've always had this light, and this light is giving you the clarity. This light is giving you the answers. This light was always you. Okay, even when they try to trap you, even when they may try to make you feel small, or make you feel stupid, or make you feel like you're not good enough, you're not smart enough, you can't do this, you can't be this, you had the light all along. And now it's like, you see this empowerment card, she has this light around her head. It's like you've gained some wisdom. You have the answers within you. And no matter how much anyone tries to create this confusion, chaos, or whatever, you are this divine being. And we have so many cards here saying the same thing. You see, there's this Hierophant here with all this beautiful light. Then we have empowerment. Then we have the beautiful Temperance here. Right? You've always been this bright light, and now you understand situations that had kept you small, or kept you trapped, or kept you limited, and now you're like setting yourself free, and you're out of this. Okay, Spirit wants you to know that you are empowered. Now, Spirit is also sending you animals, okay? Animals as your guides. So supposing you come across an animal, do look it up. I had I was out yesterday and I saw such a cute toad, which I've shared on my Instagram, right? It came, it was hopping, and it was big, and it was so cute. And I looked up the symbolism and spiritual meaning of toad, right? So it is about fertility, it is about also cleansing, and it's also about magic, right? Remembering about how magical we are. So take it in context. When you see these animal guides, take it in context to how it applies to your life. Like if you see a snake in your dream, so look up the spiritual meaning of the snake and see how it applies to your current life situation. Okay, by the way, snake is also all about Kundalini energy and transformation. Right, so as I pulled 2 more cards, I'm getting lighten your load. And this card reminds me of the 10 of Wands in tarot. So it's like, you see how this man is carrying this whole world on his back. It's like you were carrying other people's burden, and even though he's carrying this burden, he has this light. So this light has always been a part of you. This light was always you, and others try to shroud this light, try to dim this light, put their burdens, put their load, put their bullshit basically on you, and made you feel like that's your BS, but that was never your bullshit to deal with. Like you were dealing with other people's stuff, other people's baggage, other people's nonsense, their drama or whatever it is. But you were this light all along. And with this inspiration, again, we see the same thing. Even though there's so much darkness around you, look, you see this light? This is what Spirit wants to tell you through this reading today, that you were and you are this light. And no matter how much anyone tries to burden you with their problems, with their disappointments, trying to project their stuff onto you, never forget that you are this bright light. You are this inspiration, okay? And Spirit is validating through this reading. There's so many cards with light, right? And you carry this frequency and you carry this light. And Spirit is saying, no more do you need to carry anyone's load. No more. Do not allow anyone to trick you. Do not allow anyone to fool you, to put the wool over your eyes, or try to take what is yours, to try to take your money or your craft or your position or whatever you worked so hard, you put your heart, soul, your energy, your blood, sweat, and tears into. It belongs to you. It is your birthright. You are this inspiration. You've always been this inspiration. It's time to let go of this load, which was not yours in the first place to start with, and to be free, to be light, and to be the inspiration that you are. Now we're going to be drawing 1 card from the Archangel Michael Oracle to see what message does Archangel Michael have for us for this week. Archangel Michael, what message do you want to share with the collective? First of all, I'm hearing that you are very loved, okay? And I'm also getting that sometimes you doubt yourself that you are loved, but in the spirit realm, you are very loved. Okay, so we have lean on God and the angels for support. And I love this card. You see how this angel has his arms widespread. Spirit has always been by your side. Spirit loves you and they are protecting you, okay? And the message on the card is, the prayer on the card is, dear God and angels, I give you this, and then whatever your situation is, I give you this situation now, and completely I step out of the way and allow divine miracles to shine through everyone and everything involved. This is a message of surrender. This is again that same message of surrendering to God, surrendering to angels. It is not your job to carry this burden. It is not your job. Remember that you are light. Surrender to God, surrender to angels. Know that the angels are with you. And the bottom of the card, we have your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. You see how this angel is giving her guidance, right? Archangel Michael is with you. Archangel Michael is sending you signs and messages. And on this card, the prayer is, please help me clearly hear, see, feel, and know the divine guidance that I have asked and prayed for. Allow me to keep my ego out of the way so your wisdom can come streaming through me for my own benefit and for those around me. So what I'm getting is your intuition is on point. Again, going back to this card, clarity. You are receiving messages. You are receiving divine guidance. You may be guided to make some changes. You may be guided to, through certain signs, like we got the animals card. Maybe some animals are visiting you, or you're seeing some certain birds. Look them up, see what they mean. What is the spiritual meaning of those birds or that animal? And also through your dreams, through your thoughts, through your feelings, any repetitive messages that you are receiving is messages from your guides and angels, okay? So trust what you are receiving. Okay, let me see before we close this reading if there's anything else that needs to come, okay? I just feel like pulling 2 more cards. Okay, so we have the Lovers and we have the Hangman, okay? Now, with this Lovers, I feel like you have a choice. You have a choice in terms of relationships, in terms of any area of your life. You have a decision. You do not want to be in situations where you're left hanging, just like this Hangman. You are left in a limbo. There is confusion, okay? A lot of times, especially when we are in relationships, or we feel like this person is could be my soulmate, or could be my twin flame, or whatever. And this is not a twin flame reading, but somehow it's coming to my mind. But what I'm getting with this is, even if you feel this person is your twin flame, but if they're leaving you confused, if they're leaving you hanging, if they leave you just like this Hangman, then that is definitely not your twin flame. That is definitely not someone, because people who really value you will value your time, will value your energy, will value who you are, okay? And this is like, don't give in to relationships. You see how this Hangman has all these chains on him. Don't be in relationships that keep you chained, that keep you stuck, that keep you hanging. You do not know where you stand in those relationships. You do not even know if you're valued, if you're respected, okay? With these cards, I feel like you need to be in situations where you're valued, where you're respected, where you're loved, where you're honored, where you are celebrated, okay? So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next week.